you guys know what happened on July 11th, 2025? Swag fucking came out. Swag is Justin Bieber's new album. Duh. And you know what I did July 10th, 2025? Went to the steps at the Avon Theater. Yeah, and then the album came out the next day. Literally screaming, jumping for joy, listening to it. We literally went to Niagara Falls, and at the end of the day, listened to Justin Bieber's album. It was just like the most perfect day ever. Thank you, Justin Bieber. Thank you for your divine timing. I love you so much. Anyway, I just love Justin Bieber so much. And I'm like so inspired by him. So I'm gonna do a makeup look inspired by the album because he's just... The album is literally black and white, and that's like the aesthetic for it. So I'm probably just gonna do like gray and black and like silver. I don't know. We're gonna see. We're just gonna let J Beebs guide this one, and we shall see where we end up. My favorite Justin Bieber album is Journals, but I can't believe I'm about to say this because Journals has literally been my favorite album like since it was released, and then the ones after that I was like, no, Journals is still my favorite. I do love Purpose, but I was like, no, Journals is still my favorite. But Swag though, I did not know I needed a Justin soul album. Like the reason I love Journals so much is because of the R&B vibe, but then he did soul and it sounds so good with his voice. It's just so good. So Swag might be my new favorite album. Like I love when you can just hear the emotions in his voice when he's singing, and in this album you can like, it just hits so different. It's so good. Love you, Justin. Okay, she is beat to the bricks, but this is one of my favorite eyeshadow palettes of all time. I mean, you can see she's called the Born to Run for a reason. She goes everywhere. Because literally, what else could you need? Palettes like this are when you can literally just take it everywhere, and you know any situation you're gonna be in, your eyeshadow palette's gonna have a look for you. This is that palette. I sadly don't think they make this anymore. This is Urban Decay Born to Run. Look at this packaging too. So good. Just taking Breakaway from the palette, which is a blank white shade. Putting that down before anything as a base. Okay, the main focus is going to be the shades on the lids. I'm eyeing up these two because this is literally the album colors. Like a slate gray and a black. So I'm mainly going to use those, but I do like to have just like a bit of definition. So I'm going to take Weekender. Not creating any specific shape, just letting it follow the natural crease of my eye and the natural shape. My favorite concert movie is definitely Believe. Believe is like my third album in the ranking. So that's definitely my favorite concert movie. It's literally so good when he comes down on the wings. He's singing All Around the World, and he descends down on the wings, and everyone's going crazy for good reason. That is a moment that plays in my head quite often. Taking Drift. Such a pretty like gunmetal gray. I'm not gonna take it all the way in. I'm just gonna do it on the inner 3/4 of my lid, and the rest is gonna be black. Also, I kind of want to be like a bit messy with this look. I don't want to be like too precisional. I want to be a little messy with it. That being said, I am gonna blend out the edges because I am who I am. With a look like this, I mean, I basically don't ever do base before eyeshadow, but with a look like this especially, You get a bit of fallout with darker colors, a bit more fallout with darker colors. I actually ended up putting more of the gunmetal color just because I was looking at it and I was like, I don't want like that much black. I feel like that's like a little more of a reasonable amount just because I don't want this to be like super smoky. I want more of the focus on the gray. I want it to be a little bit softer. I have this like small little detail brush for the black. The black in this palette is called Jet. And this is actually perfect for what I'm going for. This black eyeshadow isn't one of those black eyeshadows. It's like super stark, rich pigment, which I will say, some black eyeshadows you don't always want that. Like say you're like smoking out your liner or something like that. You want to use a little bit more of a light hand with it. This is that kind of eyeshadow, just something a little bit softer. I'm putting that on the very edge of my eye. And with black, I mean with any eyeshadow, but especially with black, I really like to work in layers just because if you add too much black, you really can't go back. It's easier to add what you need and blend it and then add what you need until it's to your liking. Goodbye. Guys, I did not get punched in the eye. It's this eyeshadow. Okay? What the heck? I'm keeping this in close proximity to my eyelid, not extending it out. I don't want to blend it out really far. Okay, I think I'm going to build it up just a little bit more and then I'll be good with it. Reinforcing the drift color to breathe some life back into it. BRB, I have to go. Go to Chick-fil-A, get a frosted coffee, and add chocolate syrup. Using the Urban Decay Face Bond Luminizer. This one is Silver Lake. Gotta give Silver Lake a little shake. Because that's what the bottle says. Shake well. Please and thank you. I'm not picking favorites yet because before I can say for sure I need to listen to the album like maybe like 2 or 3 more times. But Devotion's definitely in the running. And Butterflies and Go Baby. Go Baby, Go Baby. House Labs concealer. And I'm not gonna do foundation, so I'm gonna use quite a bit. Wait, and Sweet Spot and Dad's Love. Yeah, so I probably have to say my favorite song off of Swag is All I Can Take, Go Baby, Devotion, Dad's Love, Swag, Yukon, Butterflies, Sweet Spot. You know that one? Yeah, that one's my favorite. Also, the full circle of Lil B and Justin Bieber. I can't even like fathom into words how like the fact that this happened in my lifetime, how grateful I am for that. Thank you, Base God. Just sit under the eyes with my girl, the La Mercier Loose Translucent Setting Powder. Never loved a powder more. This is a cool tone look, but it's a swag summer, so bronzing the shit out of my face. This is the Rose Italiana Baked Highlighter from Milani. It's a bronzer for me. Makes you look like the sun came right down and kissed you on the cheek. I'm putting on about 10 million layers of this, by the way. Gotta give a little ode to Mrs. Bieber. It's actually one of my favorite blushes, Road Sprinkle. One of the best cream blush formulas ever created. I don't want to be super blushy, so I'm going to do just a little tiny bit of this. One of the reasons this is the best cream blush formula ever created is because you can use it on top of powder without any issues. It doesn't look like texture, it doesn't blend weird, it blends as if it was just on bare skin no matter what it's on top of. Also, speaking of Mrs. Bieber, can we talk about how beautiful of a song Walk Away is? I literally started tearing up when I first heard that song. I'm not even kidding. That song is just it's so beautiful. I'm not even gonna do liner. I don't want my lash line super smoky. All I'm gonna do for the lower lash line is take the Weekender shade that I initially used in the crease and just put a bit of that just so it's like a little bit of contrast, not like such a harsh difference, but I don't want it to be super smoky either. Using Breakaway that I used to set everything down just as my brow highlight. My House Labs mascara is no longer with us. That particular tube has dried up and I don't know what to do with myself. I'm literally going and getting a new one today. I can't live without it. But in the meantime, I'm gonna use her. This is the Tower 28 one. I don't dislike this, but I will say it's not my favorite. I've had it before. I had the mini tube and I thought it dried out really quickly. It's kind of, I like a little bit of like an in-between formula, like a dry wet. This one's more on the dry side, which is not my particular preference. It's not bad on the lashes, like it makes the lashes look good, but it does also smudge on me a little bit on the lower lash line, so I did put like extra powder there just to prevent that a little bit more. But yeah, this is just what I'm using to tide me over till I get my hands back on my precious House Labs mascara. I do like the shape of the brush, and I like a plastic bristle brush just because you can really get in there with the mascara. It's more so the actual formula of the mascara, I suppose, that doesn't bake my tart. Dr. Bieber, Dr. Bieber, get that Bieber fever. Okay, I always see Hailey doing this type shit where she's putting her Rhode skincare over top of her makeup. And it always susses me out because I'm like, coming from a makeup perspective, just doesn't make sense to me. But let's try it. This is the Barrier Butter. And I've seen videos where she just like, I'm so scared to do this. But what better time to find out than now? I'm just gonna use it as if it was a cream highlight. Please don't lift my makeup. Oh, wow. Okay, it's lifting the bronzer, which is expected. It's powder. I think when she does this, I don't know that she's using powder, because I think she probably mainly uses creams. But I just wanted to see. It's lifting the bronzer a little bit, but it does look pretty. Like, I feel like if I had a cream bronzer, if I had like all cream products, it would actually look pretty. But realistically, like if I'm doing my makeup, I'm gonna be using some kind of powder products because I'm gonna want the makeup to stay. So it does give a really pretty sheen though. Really great hand cream though, as a moisturizing cream. Amazing. I'm putting a little more blush for any of the product that the Barrier Butter lifted. This is the combo. Liner, Morphe Sugar Pie. This is one of the best products I have ever had in my life. It's from Lawless. It's the Forget the Filler lip mask. Lip plumping mask. My apologies, lip plumping mask. And indeed it does. I'm not gonna say anything. No words needed. Her name is Sweet Daisy. This tastes amazing. Yes, it tastes amazing. Yes, I know what I said. It tastes amazing. And it looks even better. But that being said, let's get lip gloss sloshed. Tower 28 Lip Jelly in Chill. Let's have a motherfucking swag summer. Thank you, Justin Bieber, for continuing to use music as a creative outlet to express beautiful, beautiful soul. I love you, Justin Bieber. Go listen to Swag, go listen to Swag, go listen to Swag, go listen to Swag. I was about 8 years old when I was diagnosed with Bieber fever. And that diagnosis was the best day of my life. Love you, Justin Bieber. It is hot out. It is swag out. We are having a swag summer. And we will continue to have a swag summer until it's fucking over. And it's never over. Swag summer, swag summer, swag summer, swag summer, swag summer, swag summer. If I was your boyfriend, I'll never let you go. Are you guys spending the night or what? Because I have Justin Bieber Never Say Never on Blu-ray. Thank you, Lil Bieber. Thank you, Bass God. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for watching. It's okay to cry. Go listen to Swag. Go listen to Swag. Go listen to Swag. Go listen to Swag. Bye. Love. Swag. Peace. I will fight till forever to make it right. Whenever you knock me down, I will not stay on like this. Oh, okay.
I just drank an iced coffee. I just drank an iced coffee.
You're not getting it. It's not clocking to you that I'm standing on business at the Justin Bieber steps.